Good morning, Super Readers!
Thank you for joining us in our Valley PBS classroom. I'm Mrs. Nix.
I'm Mrs. Hammock.
And I'm Mrs. Vang.
This is a place for us to learn, practice, and
grow our brains
to become even stronger readers, writers, and thinkers. So let's get started by warming up our brains with some
ear training
called
Daily Phonemic Awareness.
Now, today, Super Readers, as we go through and we are practicing some phonemic awareness, we're going to practice phoneme blending, which is really just a fancy way of saying we're going to blend all of our sounds together. So we're going to tap out our sounds on our arm and then blend them together. So join us. All right, I'm going to give us some sounds and let's go through and blend them together.
Okay.
Here we go. L, ow, d. Loud. Loud. Nicely done.
Like that was loud.
That was pretty loud.
That was loud.
All right, how about this one? Ow.
Okay.
Ow. South. South.
Okay.
Like I might fly south for the winter, right? Okay, how about this one? Ow. Ow.
Oh. Mouse.
Excellent job. All right, last one. This one's going to be a little easier. Here we go. Ow. Oh. Owl. Owl. Right, an owl.
Nice.
All right. So what does an owl say?
Ooh.
All right, so since we're practicing listening, let's continue doing a little listening with a little bit of dancing. And what do we use to
use our
ears? That's right. We'll talk about some of our senses today.
Okay. I love this one. Get my steps right. It's a good thing we're warming up.
That's right.
Hear, smell, taste, feel, and see. When I use my senses, I describe my world and me. When I use my ears, this is what I hear. Croaking frogs, noisy barks, soft chirps that are near. When I use my nose, this is what I smell. Fragrant flowers, fresh cut grass, pine cones that just fell. Hear, smell, taste, feel, and see. When I use my senses, I describe my world and me. When I use my mouth, this is what I taste. Spicy chicken, fruity shakes, nothing goes to waste.
Fruity shakes.
That does sound good.
When I use my hands, this is what I feel. Fluffy kittens, a smooth hard slide, a bumpy orange peel. Hear, smell, taste, feel, and see. When I use my senses, I describe my world and me. When I use my eyes, this is what I see. Bluebirds, green grass, yellow bees, a great big maple tree. Hear, smell, taste, feel, and see. When I use my senses, I describe my world and me.
Ta-da!
Ooh.
How
Nice.
fun was that?
Awesome.
Super fun!
Oh, I love that. Okay, I think we're all warmed up. I think we're ready to learn our sound of the week.
All right,
like
let's
it.
go through
Okay,
and
I'll
practice. I
see
love it.
you guys.
We'll see ya.
Okay.
Okay, Super Readers. This week, we have been practicing the ow sound. Good job. We have our cow card up here to help remind us that our sound for the week is the ow sound. And if you look at my cow card, you notice that there are two different ways that we can spell that ow sound. We can spell that ow with the O-W, and we can also spell it with the O-U. O-U and O-W both say ow. So let's practice blending some letters together. Are you guys ready? Okay, let's call our friends in to come and help us. Here they are. Good morning, friends.
Good morning, Mrs. Fang.
Good morning.
Are you guys ready to help me blend
yes,
some words together?
Yeah, let's do
Or
it.
letters to make a word?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody at home, you guys do this with us. Ready? And
Ow. Mouse. Mouse. Oh, there's a mouse in my house.
good sentence. Mouse. And I'm so glad you guys didn't say that E sound because it's at the end. We know that's a silent E. Doesn't make a sound. That's right. Good thinking. We've learned that before. Mouse. Good job. Okay, I have another word here that I'm going to need help blending. Can you guys help me blend these letters together?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do
Okay,
it.
you guys ready? This is
Own.
Brown.
good job.
Brown.
Brown.
I have some brown fur.
You sure do. And Tina has some brown also. Brown.
yeah, there's plenty of
did you guys
brown.
notice that the owl, both of these were in the middle?
Yeah, that's kind of
Ooh,
confusing because you never know which one to use.
Nah, you're right. So, as we write words now, remember we have to just rely on how they look. And if you read a lot of books, some of these words show up in the books that we read, and that's how we know if these words are written correctly. So, let's practice building some words together. Are you guys ready?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Can you guys help me spell the word? Let's see. How about the word shout? Ooh, shout.
Ow.
Shout.
Oh,
I
oh.
had to shout out loud so my brother can hear me. Shout.
Okay.
Let's see.
So it starts with the digraph, like the shell card.
Good job.
S-H.
SH
Yep,
says.
right there.
Shh.
And then I'm thinking, O-U.
Yeah, because
Because the word out is
that's
O-U-T.
what I was gonna say.
Oh,
Okay,
good
okay. So we're
thinking.
gonna go with
I like how you guys-
O-U-T. Out.
Yep, that was the T.
Good
It has a
job.
little word in it that we already know.
What word is that?
Out.
Out. So if I cover this, that says out, and I put the shout.
Yeah.
Good thinking.
Woo.
Oh, you guys are so smart. Okay, how about this word? How about the word ground?
Ground.
Ground.
Oh, that's the consonant blend. G-R.
Good job. That was the ground.
Grr.
Ground.
Well, look at brown. It has the ow, and then it just needs one more sound. What do you think?
Yeah, let's
So,
try it.
let's try it.
Let's try it.
You
Let's
guys
try
think
that.
it's the OW?
Yeah, maybe
know,
it
let's
goes
try it.
like the word brown. Wait,
Oh, no.
wait a minute.
Does that work?
That says grow.
That says grow
Oh no,
again.
that can't be it.
How about, should we try the OU?
Okay, let's
Because
try
that's the
the
other,
OU.
Okay,
only
let's
other
do it.
spelling, right?
Yeah.
Ground.
Round. Oh, that's an ending blend. Ooh, those are tricky.
So do you guys think that when there's a "nd" at the end, there's a OU in the middle, you think? That's how we spell it?
Oh, maybe. That might be a good
Maybe.
trick.
We should probably read, and anytime we hear that "ound" at the end, we should write it down and see if we can find any more words with the OU or the OW, and that might solve our problem of knowing if it's the OU every time we have that "nd" at the
That's
end.
a great idea. I like
Isn't
that.
that a great idea?
Uh-huh.
Okay, you
Let's
guys
go. Let's
read
go make
and
our
find
list.
your list or make your list, and I'm gonna have my super readers read the sentence with me.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. Super readers, okay, it's your turn. Let's see how you read this sentence with the ow sound. And I want you guys to think, how many words can you find with that ow sound? Okay, ready? Now we found a mouse in the house. Good job. Oh, there's that exclamation. So maybe we should read it with, now we found a mouse in the house. How about that? Good job. How many words did you guys find? Now, found, mouse, and house. Good job. Oh, when I see you guys, there's that sound again. Oh, I'm going to have to tell Tina and Rita to put that on their list. But as I go and do that, I want you to see what high frequency word you're going to be learning today with Mrs. Hammock.
Hi, okay, are you ready? Let's review all 6 and then we'll focus on 1. And then I have another fun activity for you that will help you to practice and get those high frequency words locked in your brain. All right, here we go. We have early, instead, nothing, oh, thought, and color. All right, today we're going to take a look at this one. This one says nothing. A trick that I used to help my first graders with when they were trying to remember how to write nothing is we would look at this. We would say, no thing. Because that's what nothing is, right? No things. It's nothing. So that might be something that helps you. So nothing. N-O-T-H-I-N-G. Nothing. All right, let's check out our sentence. There is to do while we wait. Oh, I know what that is. There is nothing to do while we wait. Don't you hate that? Yeah. All right, today we're going to play a little game called Match It Up. So here I have the word nothing, and over here I have the word color. You could do this with just one word and really get good at it, or you could try it with all of your high frequency words. Here's what we're going to do. I have the letters here, and down here I have clips that have the letters, and I need to take the clips that have the right letters and clip them on. Are you ready? All right, let's see. Okay, so first I need an N. Oh, and I see that right away. I got that one right away. N. O. What comes next? N-O. There's no. Oh, that's right. T. N-O-T-H. What comes next? N-O-T-H-I. Oh, there it is. Ooh, it's not even gonna fit. N. I'm gonna have to go on the side here. And G. Oh, get on there. Nothing. Do you see how you really have to focus in on all of the letters? That's a really good way to get that spelling, because remember, we need to be able to read our high frequency words and to write them. So this little game might be a way to help you get those spelling patterns locked in. And remember, sometimes our high frequency words don't follow the pattern. So we just need to know what they look like. All right, today we're going to listen to one of my favorite stories. It's called Whistle for Willie. All right, I'll see you back here and we'll talk some more about Whistle for Willie.
Whistle for Willie by Ezra Jack Keats. Oh, how Peter wished he could whistle. He saw a boy playing with his dog. Whenever the boy whistled, the dog ran straight to him. Peter tried and tried to whistle, but he couldn't. So instead, he began to turn himself around. Around and around he whirled, faster and faster. When he stopped, everything turned down and up and up and down and around and around. Peter saw his dog, Willie, coming. Quick as a wink, he hid in an empty carton lying on the sidewalk. Wouldn't it be funny if I whistled? Peter thought. Willie would stop and look all around to see who it was. Peter tried again to whistle, but still he couldn't, so Willie just walked on. Peter got out of the carton and started home. On the way, he took some colored chalks out of his pocket and drew a long, long line right up to his door. He stood there and tried to whistle again. He blew till his cheeks were tired, but nothing happened. He went into his house and put on his father's old hat to make himself feel more grown up. He looked into the mirror to practice whistling. Still no whistle. When his mother saw what he was doing, Peter pretended that he was his father. He said, "I've come home early today, dear. Is Peter here?" His mother answered, "Why, no, he's outside with Willie." "Well, I'll go out and look for them," said Peter. First, he walked along a crack in the sidewalk. Then he tried to run away from his shadow. He jumped off his shadow, but when he landed, they were together again. He came to the corner where the carton was, and who should he see but Willie? Peter scrambled under the carton. He blew and blew and blew. Suddenly, out came a real whistle. Willie stopped and looked around to see who it was. "It's me," Peter shouted and stood up. Willie raced straight to him. Peter ran home to show his father and mother what he could do. They loved Peter's whistling. So did Willie. Peter's mother asked him and Willie to go on an errand to the grocery store. He whistled all the way there, and he whistled all the way home.
Wasn't that the cutest story about Willie? Oh my golly, absolutely great. Now, I have a little project for us today where I want us to talk about this question here. And it says, how does the author help you know how Peter feels when he finally whistles? So sometimes authors will give us clues about how they let us know how characters feel in a story. So there's some steps that we're going to go through to see if we can go back and find it. One of them is we're going to read pages 246 and 248 and talk about what Peter does before he whistles. And then we're going to find some clues about how Peter feels. So do you want to read with me?
Okay. I do.
Oh.
I would like to read. I love to read.
Oh, Rita, we'd love to have you read with us. Do you want to help me read today?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so let's read for our super readers right here. You want to follow along?
Yep. Peter scrambled under the curtain. He blew and blew and blew. Suddenly, out came a real whistle.
Oh, wow. Excellent job. Okay, keep going.
It's me, Peter shouted and stood up. Willie, raced straight to him.
Excellent reading. Thank you so much, Rita. Okay, so when Rita read the words, suddenly out came a real whistle, how did Peter feel? How do you think he felt? Suddenly out came a real whistle.
What?
What do you think?
I think he was shocked.
Kind of surprised.
Yeah.
Right?
He wasn't expecting it because he kept trying and it didn't happen.
And then when the word was suddenly, the author used the word suddenly, that kind of gave us a clue that he really wasn't planning on it. So he felt pretty surprised, right?
That's what I think too.
How about this one? It's me, Peter shouted, and he stood up.
Oh.
How do you think Peter was feeling there when he stood up? He was surprised that he had a whistle.
I think he felt really proud.
I think so too. I think he was very proud of himself for making his whistle, right?
Yep.
And so when we know this, the author's words help me to know that that Peter is both surprised and proud. And we could tell that, even though the author doesn't tell us that how Peter's feeling, he gave us some clues that let us know. So thank you so much, Rita, for helping us read today. I really appreciate that.
You're
We're going to
welcome.
work on some writing. Did you want to come over and help me with some writing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, why don't you swing by?
Let me go get my pencil.
Okay, go get your pencil and then
Okay.
come join me because
All right.
this is going to be pretty fun. I'll see you in a second.
Bye.
So we're going to build on exactly what Peter was doing in our story, and we're going to use this prompt here. It says, use what you know about Peter. Well, what do we know? That he's proud and surprised that he was able to do something, to write a new story about a time that he learned to play a musical instrument or sing a special song. So I'm going to invite our friends over to help us answer our thing. So come on, friends, come join us. Let's see what we've got.
I got my pencil.
All right, Rita, great.
I want to write too.
Okay, excellent, Ricky. So what do you think we should have Peter want to do? We know that he likes to work really hard and learn new things. So what would he like to do?
I know.
good.
How about he learns to play trumpet?
Excellent,
that's a
that
good idea.
sounds great. So let's have him. Peter wanted to learn how to play, whoops, and I lost my sticky. Play the trumpet. Thank you so much. Oops, and I did lose all my sticky.
gotta get
Hang
my-
on, let me
gotta
grab
get
some
my
sticky
pencil, hold
here.
on.
Get your pencil. All right, learned how to play the trumpet. And then what else could we say? What could come next? Did he try anything, just like in the
'cause
story?
In the story, he just kept trying to whistle, but so in our story, he could just keep trying to blow the trumpet.
Okay,
I wrote that down.
okay, so
And maybe,
Peter,
maybe nothing happened, just like when he was trying to whistle.
oh yeah, okay, so Peter tried blowing in the trumpet.
Hey, we're writing just like the author.
You are writing just like the author. So Peter wanted to learn how to play the trumpet. Peter tried blowing in the trumpet, but nothing happened. What happened next? What do you think, Ricky?
Maybe just like in the story, he kept trying, and nothing happened. How about that?
Okay, let's do it. So, what do we have?
That's true, because they said that he kept trying over and over and nothing was
And
happening.
nothing happened.
He
Yeah.
tried and tried, but nothing worked. Okay, and then what?
Oh, then just when he was about to give up, we could say he blew, let's see, what would he do? He was about to give up. Oh, oof. And then he blew a wet raspberry.
Oh my gosh! Do you know what a wet raspberry
What's
is?
that? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's like a,
Oh my goodness.
Can you do that?
Do it.
And then what happened?
Guess what?
It worked! Great job. And I bet you can be rewriting your own story at home as well. Check out this book that we've got from a friend.
go.
Hi, I'm Mr. Hammock. I'm Mrs. Hammock's husband, and I'm going to read Stephanie's Ponytail by Robert Munch. The reason I chose this story is because, well, I have a daughter named Stephanie, and I used to do her hair when she was little. One day, Stephanie went to her mom and said, "None of the kids in my class have a ponytail. I want a nice ponytail coming right out of the back." So Stephanie's mom gave her a nice ponytail coming right out of the back. When Stephanie went to school, the other kids looked at her and said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." Stephanie said, "It's my ponytail and I like it." The next morning when Stephanie went to school, all the other girls had ponytails coming out of the back. Stephanie looked at them and said, "You all are a bunch of copycats. You just do whatever I do. You don't have a brain in your heads." The next morning, Mom said, "Stephanie, would you like a ponytail coming out of the back?" Stephanie said, "Nope." "Then that's that," said her mom. "The only place you can do ponytails is in the back." "No, it's not," said Stephanie. "I want one coming out of the side just above my ear." "Very strange," said the mom. "Are you sure that's what you want?" "Yes," said Stephanie. So her mom gave Stephanie a nice ponytail coming out right above her ear. And if you would like to know what happens next, you need to check this book out of your library. Thank you for watching Valley PBS.
Hey, I know that guy. That one's like Mr. Hammock.
I think so.
Yes, it was.
Thank you, Mr. Hammock, for sharing such an awesome story. Happens to be one of my favorites.
Well, we
Definitely.
have a Stephanie.
Oh,
I have a joke for
Oh.
you.
Oh.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's a funny joke.
okay.
Are you guys ready? Okay. Guess what?
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 My neighbors listen to great music,
Ooh, yeah, that's
yeah,
really
that's
good.
nice.
That's nice.
whether they like it or not.
Oh,
That's not very nice.
but that's kind of funny.
It is funny.
Hey, you know what? We appreciated you guys being here today, and we look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow on Valley PBS.
That's right.
Have a great one. We'll see you then.
Bye.